Take two. Don't worry about that. We didn't just literally goof up trying to start this thing. But maybe a little bit, I don't know. Depends on who you ask.
We are semi-professional streamers here. We don't make mistakes. We make calculated decisions on the fly.
Well, what's that meme? That meme, like, the decision I made was calculated, but boy, I am bad at math.
Sure. And you put the bird on. We'll edit the bird in post. We do post-production, right?
Yeah. No.
We edit this stupid show at all?
Yeah, well, okay, so I do the highlights, and that's about it. If I cared about production value, I would probably ever just record this and then upload it to YouTube. But Twitch is really convenient, so dang.
No, we won't be staying the night.
Okay, well, I was gonna read the guy's line and then say no.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You right? I locked us in because as soon as we start talking, we can't read lines, and so.
Sure. We gotta develop this schnoz face. Why is he... Okay, as long as we're on the topic of this guy's character, why is he wearing, like, a jester's outfit?
I could see it as, like if you look down the center, he's got, like, the 3 buttons. It's kind of like a vest with a coat on the outside. I could see it as
so he's like colorfully adorned.
Yeah, I think so.
He's fancy by medieval standards.
Yeah. He's an innkeeper. I'll assume he
can afford to dye his clothing.
Right. He's halfway to if he didn't have the huge nose or the nondescript face, he's halfway to a main character right now.
That's his whole face. That's his whole facial features.
It's just the nose. Yeah, I mean, he's halfway to main character. Like, if you put Zidane in that, it'd be like, holy jeez. That's a protagonist, alright.
But as it stands, Zidane doesn't look like the main character.
Oh, I'm disappointed in him now. He'd stop his fashion.
Our rate is 100 gil per night. Will you be staying with us?
No. Thanks, though. Alright, let's watch that 8. An all-town night in a big city. Ooh, it's the Steiner scene. What a huge town! I'm completely lost. Pardon me?
Jeez, you're dressed awful funny.
I'm Captain Adelbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle.
That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting.
Oh man, what? Huh? But I like that the rust is canon, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either.
What are these things?
They're called Geisel pickles. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies.
Yeah, that was right. They looked really weird for a second all of a sudden.
Do you want to try one?
It smells terrible.
The worse they smell, the better they taste.
I guess I'll try one.
Oh my! Even the locals don't eat them in one bite.
Just imagine Steiner having an exaggerated cough, like a forced cough like that, so that was intentional. But you're right. They are good. Also, I'll give it...
The Papa's airship fighter is so cool! When I grow up, I want to fly with Papa.
Papa should be back soon.
I can't wait! Cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. That voice was brought to you by a really weird mouth shape.
I'd probably croak if I did.
Yeah, it was like a really, really wide grin and biting on my bottom lip. Go for it.
Come away! I'm trying to remember what I have to do.
So, in the last episode, I realized I was going way too high with Steiner. I'll give you Grandma Pickle again.
Darn! They're not selling at all! Guys, pickles are good, but they smell really bad.
Yeah, it's been established. You don't have to exposition that at us.
Are you gonna sell me one? Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
Apparently not. Maybe this is why they're not selling well, you idiot.
You just tell people that they're selling really bad instead of trying to sell one? Oh, that's good.
Come listen to my woes!
The card game is deep. Right. It's just like trying to get sympathy from people. Like, please feel sorry for me for not selling my pickles.
She's essentially just begging. This is just an elaborate beggar. That card of pickles isn't even hers. She stole it.
She just needs words of affirmation. That's it. Just needs some encouragement, and the geisha pickles are just a front to that. Get for it.
I hate the Festival of the Hunt! My father gets injured every year!
I like the idea that Alexandrians are maybe more American-esque, and these guys are more British. Like, yeah, they're all the way across the country.
Sure. Well, they're literally a different country, but sure.
Yeah. Granted, I'm gonna exhaust all my British accents really fast.
Yeah, both of us are going to exhaust all of our terrible British accents here in a hurry.
Right.
This church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when this area was still forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. It did not occur to me how difficult it's going to be to spend this whole episode talking about the Festival of the Hunt now that I've played Bloodborne.
Oh, really?
I mean, that's the whole thing. All of Bloodborne takes place during the Festival of the Hunt in Yharnam.
Oh, dang. I haven't played that much Bloodborne, so
yeah,
I'm unaware of these things. Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time.
Whoa.
Yep, yeah, that was, yeah.
It was like 4 different accents at 4 different points.
Yeah, I really threw in some Australian, some Cockney, some Cockstralian.
Cockstralian. Can that be my nationality? I want to become Cockstralian.
Cockstralian.
I want my cock to be Australian.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. The problem with trying to do any sort of British accent is I realize now that Steiner has like a faux British-ish accent, and so like every time I try something close to it, I'm like, oh, this is messing with Steiner.
That's funny.
The Festival of the Hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It is a way of life. It draws on your deepest strengths and redefines courage. Be aware.
Okay, that one was good. I'm on board with that one.
That was good by the standards of people who've never done an English accent before.
Well, okay, just by the standards of coming up with a different voice or accent. I don't think that's something I've done before. That one.
The founder of Lindblum, Sid the First, was the winner of the first festival. Sid built a sick church to pass on the tradition of the festival.
Wake up, sorry, it's something in my throat. Wake up, Grandma. I swear, she sleeps everywhere.
She's dead, you know.
She...
Shouldn't be stealing jokes.
I don't know the origin of that joke.
That's is a Game Grumps joke.
Oh, gotcha. Are you participating in the festival? I heard this year's contestants are all tough, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Ivan Urbana will probably win again this year.
Honestly, you look like a scrawny fox, so you probably shouldn't bother.
What kind of fest is that? You
Never done a day's honest work in your life, I can tell just by looking at you.
Oh, man.
Look at those forearms! My pinky finger is larger than your forearm!
That's... Man, when you get roasted by an old man like that, that's a new low. No offense to him.
I just came here to watch the festival, but I guess they'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer, I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some oglap oil, but it's so disgusting.
So,
This person really is prissy.
Yeah. I realized that Black Mage is a race, kind of. I mean, it assigned Vivi's race as Black Mage. But Black Mage is also like a class or an ability, because that's a Red Mage.
Well, yeah.
And I don't think that person was born as race Red Mage.
No, it's...
Hey, did you hear? A theater ship blew up and crashed in Alexandria. There's been a lot of commotion in Alexandria lately.
One of those words, they mean the same thing, more or less. You were saying about the Red Mage, though?
Alright.
What?
Oh, I trained like crazy for this year's festival. I'm gonna win for sure.
Oh boy, Grandma.
Would you like to buy a flower pot, dearie? You can use it as cookware too.
Oh boy, that one's a rough one.
I'm carrying...
Probably don't do those things like simultaneously or back to back.
What? Do what things?
She's advertising them as being flower pots and also cooking utensils at the same time. She's like, use it for both. Maybe don't use it for... Maybe one or the other, not both.
Right. Well, yeah, that didn't even register in my brain. But hey, man, whenever you want to, like, water your sunflowers and also, you know, cook some curry... Grandma
Never wanted to get some real good soil in your soup.
Yeah, Grandma Potpourri, she's your gal.
Also, I'm officially never eating any actual potpourri from this woman.
Yeah.
I don't trust a single thing that's in that.
It's got a lot of nutrients. It's got a lot of minerals. It's got stuff. It's got stuff in there.
It's got stuff that's green. It's got stuff that's brown. It's got probably nothing that's alive in there.
Hopefully.
Just don't look too close.
Yeah.
I'm carrying a lot of nice pots right now.
Should probably put them down.
Right.
Why can't I hold all these pots?
You want to come on top of the festival, you gotta buy some stuff here.
You want to come on top of the festival, you gotta... Well, I don't know.
Okay, we're good. In fact, let's upgrade Zidane to his most powerful stuff if I can't take
Let's upgrade to Zane.
Zane. Okay, he's good on that. Ooh, baby. Well, I guess it's...
Ooh, baby, a dribble.
It lowers the spirit, but it raises an evade... Yeah, that's better. Nothing there yet. Okay, cool.
Who baby Slippy the Bee?
So then we go over to the synthesis shop. Well, let's drop by here first and say hi. And it's just a regular item shop, so I don't think they'll have anything we actually care about. I skipped over that dialogue.
You skipped over 2 dialogues in a row, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I guess.
What even is this show anymore?
Right? Oh,
I feel betrayed.
I guess whenever I go into weapon shops, I'm like, my brain is in weapon shop mode, where it's just like, I'm just playing a video. I gotta buy all the stuff. I gotta get stuff, man.
We do know now that you're... Jesus, her profile is disgusting. What is even happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her again, just to get a better front look, or like a... Okay.
The sign was blocking her top half of her face. I really thought she just had a gross exposed lower jaw and then nothing.
Right. Let's see if I can get that. There it is. Oh, man.
We don't have any stock items in stock today because South Gate is under repair.
That's one that really got me. Because I find a lot of this stuff pretty funny, but that was one that really got... Okay, I'm going back to this guy just to hear what he has to say. Damn it, he's not going to say anything anymore.
You. It's all over now.
No.
It's all over.
Alright, I'll talk to this guy now. Man, looking at all this stuff makes me want to become a gladiator.
Rio, I'm bored. Let's go to another store. Come on.
In a minute.
Jeez.
That was more dialogue
Dude,
from that.
You're a bad date, dude.
Jeez, dude.
You're worse than Squall.
What's up?
I said you're worse than Squall.
Oh, that's harsh. That's cruel.
The fire's too strong! We're gonna lose control! The whole place is going up! Evacuate! Ring the alarm! How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees. Bad one.
Man, he went full goblin for a second.
Use a lower flame.
Stop nag. Wait, no. Oh gosh. For some reason, I'm kind of choking. I'm trying to think of, like, this guy's a blacksmith, but he's also kind of scrawny. Yeah, no, I'll go back to stop nagging. We've got a customer.
What is he gonna get it through his head?
How's it going? Hey, you want me to make you something for the festival?
At this point, I think we just care about... I mean, I want to get them all, but... Excuse me. But when we have to pick and choose... Yeah. Excuse me. And there we go. Now we're broke.
We're out of monetary units.
Yep. And everyone
Equip
rejoiced.
that baby.
What was that?
Said equip that baby.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I can't because I have Bandit, which makes him steal better. I didn't get to grind between last session and this session, so...
Do you want to have Bandit, or do you want to be a big buff baby?
I'll be a big buff baby. Also, did you get anything better from... Nope, I think that... Yeah, no, it's just the weapon. Cool. Okay, cool. I think we already talked to her. Yeah. Sweet.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna win the hunt, we're gonna need some real metal behind our muscle.
Right. Get your Royal Action figures today. Rotten figures now in stock. Coming soon to theaters near you. And I'll go back and read this one. Huh. Ivan's Fish Shack.
Fresh fish sold every day.
Is this Ivan? Is this, No, it's Wimpy Guy.
I'm getting sick. Yeah, he is so bad. be the big oil refinery.
Oh, because fish oils. I get it. Wait, I've already been inside here. That was that card, dude. Okay, so let's go all the way back, because I think we go into here to... Oh, VV shopping.
Wow, this nut smells really good. I think I'll buy one. This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. Looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make.
Alice Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt. Sale ends today.
That's probably what Alice sounds like.
Yeah. I just think of signs as just like that's when they throw on the announcer voice.
Right. I do that if there's like not a clear person behind the voice. But oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, there's gonna be a festival. Hi, I want to buy this.
Oh, are you friends with the Moogles?
Huh?
That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogles' favorite food.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me.
What a way to run a business. Really? Thank you.
Vivi's adorable, dang it. Don't ruin this.
What is the Festival of the Hunt like?
Well, we let a bunch of animals loose and,
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals. It sounds like fun, thanks. Vivi apparently not yet accustomed to the word hunt.
What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Oh, wait a minute. Did I say animals again?
You know exactly what you did. Don't act like you didn't do it on purpose.
You know your crimes.
Good day!
Let's see what this... Oh boy, that's another guy that's, he's got a classy face, you know?
That's true.
He's just... I'm trying to decide
He's
what
just
he...
really
what he-
consternated.
Yeah, I was trying to decide exactly how I felt, yeah. Oh, she. I'm exhausted on old women voices, so I'm gonna let you take a shot at this.
Transportation sure has come a long way. When I was young, we used to ride chocobos. They were much slower than these air cabs. It used to take at least an hour to get to the theater district.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to... Where do you want to go? Theater District or Lindblum Castle? We could also go Industrial, but...
We just came from Lindblum Castle, so...
Yeah, but I think that's where the plot's at. I think we have to go there to... progress the plot?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Probably.
What do you feel?
Let's just go to the castle.
Okay.
Take me to the castle.
Yeah, you can meet up with the gang. You can meet up with Baku's gang if you go to the Theater District, but he'll probably stop by there at some point.
I want to go to the castle and see a big pair of pets. I want to touch all the drapery.
Oh, the yeah, I mean, drapery is just it just sounds wrong the way you said it. The things you.
What do you mean? What's wrong with wanting to go and caress all the fine drapery?
I'm just saying that literally everything you say just sounds really wrong, like incorrect wrong.
I grew up, I'll have you know, I was taught English. from fine literature by my father, Daniel.
I was taught English by literal Englishans.
I was taught English by an esteemed Englishite.
English. I mean, at this point, you gotta slap that voice on this guy.
Just so you know, air cabs run non-stop, around the clock.
Calm yourself, Iago. That's also
Really?
not Jafar's voice. Jafar is much deeper.
That's a good point. Calm yourself, Iago.
I didn't go that high, but
That's way less intimidating.
it was a low tenor of "Calm yourself, Iago."
Sure. It's kind of a sinister.
Calm yourself, Iago.
Behind me is the air cab station. And calm yourself.
Okay, oh yeah, I guess we can... No, that's where airships are at, okay. Soldier, tell me things. The last...
The last
Go
regent,
for it,
Sid
yeah.
the Eighth, was a great ruler. He developed the mist-powered engine and helped modernize Lindblum.
Darn straight he did. Sid the Eighth is bad.
Darn fartin'.
Darn fart. Alright, let's see if we can go upstairs. They might say no, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay.
You are not permitted to enter the guest room.
Well, you know, you can go guard yourself. Got him. You're an airman, right? Seems like you got a lot of girls to join the crew these days.
Oh, hello?
So what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the airship docks or something?
I passed the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flight number 1, but it's gone now. Who knows when they'll finish number 2 with the region's current condition.
And don't worry, you'll get your chance someday, and you'll be the first pilot ever to fly the new model. By the way, what's your name?
Thank you. I feel much better now.
Good.
That's a pretty bad name.
Good. I'm Zidane, and you're...
My name is Aaron.
Hey, that's a really nice name. Aaron, I'm gonna get something to eat now. Do you wanna?
I have to get back now. Goodbye.
Huh.
Oh, that was more panicky, huh? Oh well.
I tried. This is a restricted area. Hey there, off-brand Steiner.
What? I like that they let people into the foyer here, but then everything else is restricted.
Yeah, the lift is restricted to literally leave Lindblum. And the princess's chambers are restricted. Yeah, everything's restricted. Well, all right.
But you can come see their nice
their fountain. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift.
It occurs to me now that I'm looking at it that they've only animated one part of that fountain.
Yeah, it's just the water.
Well, I mean, the whole thing, the water is the only thing that should be animated, but the point is that it should be like cascading down onto the second level, and it's just not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, sorry, when I meant the water, I just meant the water streaming out. Like, that's the only thing, is just that water stream, and nothing else.
Yeah.
Also, if we ever played Final Fantasy VII, which I don't know if we are, I'm just saying that if we ever did,
I'm sure we will at some point.
We probably are at some point, yeah. The voice that I just gave that random guard, that last one, is honestly kind of similar to what I imagine a cloud voice would be like. Oh, sorry, I can't let you enter, or something like that. Kind of that intense,
That is
cool.
a totally different voice than you gave the guard.
But yeah, whatever. The one that, whatever it was, at that moment. Yeah, I'll look back.
Sure, maybe.
I'll look back at it. Also, I've played the main character for 2 of these Final Fantasies. I probably ought to pass Cloud on to you if we play for 7. It's really only fair.
Yeah.
Aircaps are convenient, but I wish they looked more stylish. They look so mundane, just like everything else in this town.
Welcome to the theater district. Just so you know, air cabs run non-stop around the clock. A good day. Let me sing my number for you.
This guy's really committed to his job.
Right. Steam engine. Oh, it's best boy.
I'm lost again. Where is the princess? The town is big, the castle is big. Why does everything in this town have to be so big? Pardon me? Can you tell me where I am?
What, you're lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud. This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. That big building in front of us houses the docks.
The clocks?
Well, it does, I think, house a clock. Yeah, it's right up there.
It looks like it ought to.
Yeah.
What is that old airship?
Yeah, that did not work
Well,
out.
amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegarda 2. Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist.
Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist?
What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. Source of steam power is water.
Yeah, go figure.
It's much safer than mist. A bright future awaits us all. Except me, because I'll probably be dead soon.
That's morbid, but accurate.
Look, I'm just being honest. You reach a certain age, you become well acquainted with your own mortality.
Yeah. That's also very true. I don't want to get dark here.
My wife is a crazy Lowell fan. I tell you, she acts like a child when she talks about him.
I do like the commas in
Three distinct laughs.
Right? I'm just making them more pronounced. Just it's like instead of like a continuous it's like a ha ha ha.
Those are like full periods. Those weren't comments. Those were practically ellipses.
Yeah, but I don't know. Oh.
I'm just a big fan, that's all. But my husband gets so jealous.
Was that her heart beating, or?
I think so. I guess so. That was the heart that she stole from some poor commoner.
Boy, howdy. We've got a murder on our... We've got a... Guys, we've got a mystery. Let's split up. Huh, I figured there wouldn't be anybody here. It looks like no one's been here for a while.
Go steal that doll.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's like 3 treasure chests and a doll here. What to do? What to do? Jeez. Is that late already? I wonder what Granite's doing. And now Granite. What can I do?
A bell's ringing. A performance in the theater district must have just ended.
Is there anything you need, Your Highness?
No, thank you. I'm thinking of going around outside and having a look.
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Lindblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things can be quite chaotic in this town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know about your presence here. It's for your own safety. Please understand.
Okay, I understand.
Also, calm yourself, Iago.
I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother.
There he
There
is!
he is!
Oh yeah, I'll be the girl this time. I always steal the... God, I was about to say the phrase, I always steal the little boys. God.
Oh, please, can I get that printed, framed, and hung on my wall?
Oh, that'll be a highlight. I guarantee that one, that'll be a highlight. Oh, shit. Alright, so that aside. Shit.
Can that be the tagline for this show?
What?
What do you think?
I always steal little boys. Oh, well,
I like
yeah.
that there was even the inkling in your mind that there was some other phrase I might have been referring to. Like in the 5 seconds since you said that, something else had cropped up that was the topic of conversation now.
I'm just trying to do my best to move along.
You just want to get away from it.
Alright. Welcome to...
That phrase is gonna haunt your dreams. You're never getting away.
Welcome to Downtown Voice Acting Game Stream. Playing Final Fantasy IX, Episode 3. I always steal the little boys.
Oh yeah, we have our episode title.
Alright, there we go. God damn. See, I never could have predicted that. Seriously, I think every now and then it's like, can I predict what I think what the episode title is going to be? And you know, it's pretty much impossible, but you have a rough idea of what you're going into. So, but no.
Right, the title, we could easily title this episode The Festival of the Hunt or something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Lindblum or something. Some boring crap like that.
Right. Ooh. Yeah. I told you to be here. Wow, that's a boyish girl.
Why didn't you trust us? Tell us that you were back. We were in Tantalus too, you know.
What?
Yeah. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we could be a Tantalus too.
Yeah, check this out.
Oh, wow. Those are trick sparrow wings. That's some treasure you found, all right?
Yay!
Yippee! So did the plan work?
Yeah. Princess Garnet is at the castle.
Really? Wow! So what's she like? Is she cute?
Did you ask her out yet?
No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm a, so, I don't know.
I bet she misses you.
Yeah, you should go see her.
Good luck.
See ya.
Good luck.
I wonder if she got to talk to Sin. Maybe I should go see her. Loot every treasure. There's this one back there.
Treat me like a pet. Open those boxes.
Hmm.
There's something weird about looting your own house.
Mini Burmecia. Wait, Mini Burmecia? Excuse me? I gotta see the name on that key item. Mini Burmecia. Most coveted piece of the famous
Triptych.
So say that one more time?
Triptych?
I'll take it. Well,
I mean, it's that or triptych, right?
yeah. Riff is the PH makes an F sound, right?
There's no PH in that.
Or PT. Oh, the P silent. The P silent. Prytech. Prytech?
No.
Dang it. Yeah. Final Fantasy 9 stuff. You'll never see a rarer item. Oh yeah, Kupo Nut. Dude, go for this one. Shit, that's like a Nathan explosion of a Kupo. You know, the no! Oh shit.
Oh boy.
That's good. Okay, so we now officially get the go-ahead to go see Granite.
Koopa nuts are the source of their power.
Oh. That's how they become
If they didn't eat enough Koopa nuts, we couldn't save the game.
Shit. Wait, no, let me actually try.
Good Baku voice.
What was that?
I said good Baku voice.
Did I completely switch?
You were just like, chew!
Oh yeah. I realized immediately after doing a chew that I should actually try to make a sneeze sound.
Here we go. My boy.
My boys.
Phew, that tasted good. I can't believe we found a way out of evil force before it got petrified.
It's all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map to Zidane. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother.
You're right. First, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Senna, bring them over. Hey, Bob Blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified.
Are you serious?
Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety.
Then, why?
Sure, wouldn't want to be saved if a medieval force is going to be restored too.
You're right.
Gotta start looking. Gotta be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. Gotta do what we can.
I gotcha, boss. I like that we can just snatch the sneakiest glimpse of Cinna's horrible face in this frame.
That's a good point because he's off on the right side, pecking the wall a bit.
He is. He's giving it very gentle kisses.
Hey, Santa. What are you doing over there?
I'm giving this wall very gentle kisses.
All right, I'll take it.
I'm not going to make the much cruder joke about what it looks like I'm actually doing.
Oh. Eh. I'll accept kisses. Canonically, it's kisses.
Canonically, in fiction, it's kisses.
I gotta remind you
His
what
mouth is closed. Get your heads out of the gutter, everybody.
That's right. That's correct.
He's being skull fucked by the wall.
Oh God. Alright, that's
Right in the eyeball. Right in
Everything-
the gross, horrible monster eyeball.
everything you say is just so wrong.
This is what you signed up for. This is when I presented you the contract for this show.
Mm-hmm.
That was your proposition
Yeah, for
that
$0
I
an hour.
drafted.
Right.
This is what you signed.
Now I have to retroactively create that contract. It'll just be like, agrees to Sean's dirtiness. I don't know.
Hold on.
What?
That sounds like prostitution, which is not what I signed up for.
I've altered the deal.
I don't know what other contracts you've been signing behind closed doors,
You know,
but I didn't draft those. You might want a lawyer.
Just the usual. Man.
Do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss?
There we go.
No! Please, not that!
There we go. That's the Baku voice I wanted.
I'll bring everyone over right now!
Damn straight.
Alright, let's go back and see Granite now that we have Zidane's approval. He wants to see her.
Right. Now that it's Zidane's idea, not ours.
Right.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
I don't give it too much grief, because as it is, progressing the story was still fairly intuitive. I mean, compared to 8, it can always compared to 8.
Sure. Going to the theater district was a sensical thing to do.
Yeah.
It just progressed the plot in a way that was totally backward.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's the old Final Fantasy chestnut of the one place you need to go, you're not allowed to go until you do the other random thing that procs allowing you to go the way you need to go. Most famously in the form of having to try to leave a room before you're allowed to progress in it.
Yeah. Alright, let's head on upstairs. I like how this guy specifically walks out for you. Like, he walks up just to be like, oh, hey, by the way.
Hey.
Yeah.
I see you coming there. Get out of here.
Oh, hey, and the door's wide open now.
Well, it's just unguarded now. That's good. Taking a fucking break, you loser?
It really is!
Oh. Man, plot convenience at its sharpest.
Yeah, that's very true. She's probably gone already, right?
Steiner. What are you
Oh,
doing
yeah,
here?
she totally is gone already.
Yeah, she is.
You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she?
Whoa, take it easy. I just got here.
The princess is gone. She's supposed to stay in this room.
And maybe she went out for a little walk.
How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must find her. Out of the way.
Alright. Go be rusty someone
Time to
else.
loot the castle.
Yeah. Oh, Zidane
No
is a
one
thief.
question this, please.
Zidane is a thief at heart. Just imagine that, like, Garnet puts the stuff that she's holding in these treasure chests, so really you're just stealing from yourself?
Right. You lost 1 ether. Received 1 ether.
Alright, Mug, he gets this letter.
It's a letter from Kuma! Kupo! Thanks very much, Kupo! Stutzkin visited me. Kupo! He said he found a place that seemed interesting, and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go, anyway? Let me know when you find out. Kupo!
See, I want to say that's foreshadowing, but there's zero hint to where he actually went. So,
Stutzkin! Kupo! I wonder if he stopped at Lindblum.
okay. Yep, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry.
I want you to deliver a letter to Atla.
There we go.
Thanks, Kupo.
I guess there are just certain things. I mean, granted, most of the
I'm
movies.
on it like Donkey Kong it. Don't even worry.
Yeah. There are just certain, like, automatic things, like going to the shop and saving that. And I'm like, we're not doing anything with this.
Which is weird because you're the one who insists that we read all of that dialogue in the first place.
Right, I am. It's true. Because we've picked up reading literally most of the random people. Like, I'll walk by and I'll talk to random people, just so we talk to somebody new. But when it starts repeating a whole bunch, I mean, especially the Moogle, when you start seeing like a whole ton of repeated dialogue, that's when I start skipping by a bit. I'll pretend like I have a system for this.
Sure.
I wonder where she went.
Great input, asshole.
Is this guy gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me? No.
This is a restricted area.
I've already read that one, but whatever. I have a system.
I do love that the very first line we came across after you said that, you broke your credo.
my Nendo, my ninja. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh, you said credo, and then
I'm gonna make you say this thought all the way through.
I was starting to say my Nendo, my ninja way. It's a reference from Naruto. I didn't watch that much Naruto, only like the first 100 episodes or so. Yeah.
Your Nindo sounds like the way a 2-year-old would pronounce Nintendo.
It's not from me. This is literally like.
I'm gonna play my Nindo. Do you want to play Nindo with me?
I'm gonna play Dekang. Donkey King.
I'm gonna play Donkey Kong.
That song. I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Granite. She's upstairs.
Let's go back upstairs.
Time to knock out this guard and steal his uniform, you ass.
Give it to me. Hey Rusty, where you at? Can I borrow your uniform?
This is...
Alright.
Maybe you have to talk to the lift guard again.
Let's talk to lift guard.
Man, I gotta get past this guy somehow.
Maybe if I disguise myself. Okay, so we have to wait until it's the Dane's idea.
Yep.
Maybe if I disguise myself as the guard, he'll let me through.
Alright, now let's go back and talk to the sleeping guy. Distract the people for like 12 seconds while I turn off my microphone and blow my nose really badly. Allergies are a bitch.
Unbelievable. I'm going to assume that Jackson has also taken off his headphones, which is probably not the case. But I'm going to take this opportunity to explain to you all that I'm the only
real voice actor here. Jackson is just an imposter. He's cheating. He uses his secret technology to amplify his voice. I swear it's true.
Oh hey, I'm back.
I got nothing else.
I coincidentally didn't hear any of the... No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, sorry, I took my headphones off because I didn't want to blow my ears out.
Right. It's doctors have told me that about that. It's a real problem. Studies have shown. It's kind of, I mean, you joke about the real voice actor thing, but honestly, it's true that I have a pretty nice microphone set up, and unfortunately,
And he uses technology to amplify his voice.
true, because I've got OBS running for me a lot better than for Sean, because for Sean it comes through with the game volume, so it's all messed up, and his voice is coming over the internet, so it has to like process through my computer. So all in all, like,
So it's less that you're using technology to amplify your voice, and more like you're using technology to make my voice worse.
that's correct. So if you've ever wanted,
I'll get you one day, Montgomery.
you'll get me on the day that you host the stream and that I have to come into your stream, because then mine will sound all processed like it went through the internet.
So one day when we ever play a game that I own instead of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not seeing that day coming for a long time so far.
Yeah, I've got quite a few games.
Well, all of the games that we're thinking about playing, you either have or want to have.
True. I was thinking of Pyre as a good example of something you own, but I might just buy that myself, so...
Right.
Yep. Hey, wake up! I just saw a suspicious character wandering around.
What? Where?
Upstairs. Follow me. For that like exclamation you threw on the last thing. No, in here.
Huh?
For the exclamation he put on the last thing, he suddenly went like upstairs. Period. Follow me. Sorry. Continue.
Alright, you bastards, show yourself. Hey, what are you doing?
He's just drunk now. That was easy. I should be able to get on the lift now. Man, Garnet's been singing for like 15 minutes.
She's got a seriously strong diaphragm.
Also, I do have to appreciate the fact that Zidane put together this plan just to see Garnet. There's no other like.
Right, this isn't significant at all. I do also like that he immediately took off his disguise, so now if he gets seen by anyone, presumably he ought to be caught and, like, imprisoned.
Right. It's fine, I'm not gonna talk to this guy, I'm sneaking by him. I'm sneaking, man.
Stealth mission, dude.
Right? Can't talk to him either, I'm sneaking. And now we get a beautiful scene. Nice song.
How did you get up here? This is a restricted area.
Come on, I do this for a living.
Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must have been easy for you.
Huh? What a view.
What a view that we can't see.
Hey, yeah, right. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. Alright, now we can look at the map. That river flows right by South Gate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. Hey, there's a chocobo. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. And I feel like there's one more. Probably a lot of weird things living there. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Yeah, we should definitely check it out. Definitely check out the marshland. Definitely check out Q's marsh. And recruit Quina. Recruit
Quina.
Yeah, I was struggling to say the word recruit. There we go. And those are the mountains that surround Bermesia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern at the base.
A cavern that's totally visible at the base of that mountain.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's South Gate. I wonder if they started repairing it. It'll probably take a while to fix everything. Are we... Nope. Okay. Because we have to find everything?
You can't just, like, X out of it or anything?
I'm trying. I tried.
Weird.
This is
Totally right for that.
This is the Where's Waldo Extreme Edition. Oh, there we go. Alexandria's beyond those mountains. I bet they're looking for us.
Let me see.
How's the view?
I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. I'm so helpless.
What's wrong?
Zidane, why did you help me come here, to Lindblum? Is it because your boss ordered you to?
I just wanted to help you. That's all. The boss didn't agree with me. So I ended up leaving the band.
Really? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. This isn't the first time I've left.
Zidane?
Yeah?
Oh, how were you planning to abduct me?
We were gonna put you to sleep with sleeping weed, and then kidnap you. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily.
I guess you didn't need it, since I came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping recently.
I don't think that's a good idea. Might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some company, huh?
Oh, please! Do you think I'm that naive?
Can't blame you for trying. That song. Were you singing in the village of Dolly?
Yes. So you were up that night.
What is that song anyway?
I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me. Reminds me that I'm not alone.
I guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again.
I never expected to find such armor in a place like this.
Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows when LeBron will start another war?
Who knows when LeBron will start another war?
What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen?
Who the hell are you?
I'm an armor collector.
Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor?
I must go.
There's no
That scene
subtlety.
is particularly funny in that Steiner really ought to know enough about armor to do that.
Yeah. No, I don't believe that actually, because if he's worn his armor so much that it's starting to rust, I feel like he's only ever worn like 2 suits of armor in his whole life. Like it's like his squire gear that he wore like as he's training up, and then he finally got his like first like real suit of armor when he was like 18, and he's worn that for 15 years.
Go! Next!
Go! Knights
yeah.
of Pluto!
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah!
Oh, what are those things? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Sed's airship and destroy them.
Hey, cut it out! You broke my night! I'm gonna go tell your mom!
No! Come on!
Royal action figures?
That's right, Vivi, they're yours now. Take them.
Those black mages were like toys. Being controlled by someone.
Now I feel bad for making that joke. Damn it.
The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. Sir Friendly, where are you? I need you. I feel like this was me, but I don't remember what kind of voice he had.
It was you, and it was the problem is like I can only nail it down by saying it wasn't Headmaster Sid, but it was close-ish. Like it was more formal and less blubbery.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think I got it. It should work now.
Sire. Or wait, no. Let me give him more of an engineer voice.
Sire, it's no good.
What?
We can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes.
Darn it.
You guys got a hell of a mustache. Both of them do.
My mind hasn't been the same since I became an outlaw.
Hey, Granite. So, when do you want to go on that airship cruise?
What are you talking about?
What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind.
Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl.
Wait, I can explain.
Why bother? Go have a wonderful time.
Oh, man. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me will go out on a date.
How does that have anything to do with me?
Yeah? Come on. Please?
Fine.
Okay, it's a date. Maybe tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost every year, and especially because of him.
Hardly. Festival is a test of manhood. I tingle with excitement every year.
Everything you say is wrong. No, I'm just kidding. This is the last carriage. All preparations for the Festival of the Hunt are complete. Oh, that's me still. Very good. Now we wait for the signal.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Whoa. I'm not sure who said whoa. Somebody said whoa. I think it was the officer. The Fangs have been freed.
What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization.
We believe that they're going to release him any minute.
All right, release the moose before they let him loose.
I was trying to think about how the muse.
My brain didn't figure out what he was talking about until after I'd started the sentence.
Yeah.
So I almost just said the muss.
Muss.
Hurry!
There's the muss.
Look at that cute muh.
All the musses.
All your muss belong to us.
I think this is still a soldier. All is ready.
All right, stand by. This year's.
Yeah.
We always do that.
This year's specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him.
Funnily enough, I think we also started with the same voice, like the same idea. Because I was also thinking like mad scientist as well.
It's because we both remember how he reacts to all this.
Yeah.
What power!
Hey, make him stop! It's too early to let him loose.
How? I have no control over him.
Damn it! Open the gate at once! It's gonna fall apart!
Go, Zagna!
Where's Zidane?
Please, Princess, you might enjoy it.
Hey. I wonder if Zidane has practiced his skill.
Hey guys. Yeah, sorry about the autoplay. Hey guys,
fine.
sorry I'm late.
Alright, let's begin. Festival of the Hunt. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts are swarming the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. Time limit is 12 minutes. Use the air cabs to go to the other districts. Once you lose in battle, you'll be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward. Who will come on top? What do you wish to be your Hunter's Reward?
I'll go with Gil all the way.
I'll take an add-on.
And you, Mr. Vivi?
What? I never signed up.
I thought you did pretty well, so I signed you up. Don't worry, with your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake.
I don't know. That was very inconsiderate of you, Zidane.
Huh? How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Granite.
Me and the princess?
Shh! Keep it down!
What was that? You just mentioned the princess. Master Vivi, do I have to take you over my knee? What evil deeds are you plotting now?
It's nothing, right, Vivi?
Yeah.
So what would you like for your reward?
Oh, I'll take a card.
Okay, Gil, add-on, and a card. The festival will begin shortly. You'll have different starting points. Hunter Zidane will start in the Theater District, Hunter Freya will start in the Industrial District, and Hunter Vivi will start in the Business District.
Cool.
Let's get hunty.
Yeah, hey. I think if you fight the Zagnal, and you beat it within the time limit, you're pretty much assured to win the Hunter Festival, as long as you don't like really screw anything up. I think it's where Freya's at in the Industrial District, so I'll clear out the Theater District as best as I can and swing by the Industrial District.
Sure.
All right, let's see. How are we doing on time? We're
fine.
Hour and a half into the stream. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the Theater District. We're all equipped up. We've got like 50 potions. We're fine. That was you, but that line didn't even complete. Didn't even complete itself. I remembered that was you because that was when we were doing our. Well, I learned English from.
Oh yeah.
Such rudeness! Princess, they're treating you like a commoner!
Oh, hush! We get a great view from here.
You're right. I can see the whole entire town. Princess, look! Master Vivi's also participating!
I can't believe it. You seemed reluctant earlier.
Master Vivi! The princess and I are rooting for you!
I like that they didn't capitalize his name.
Yeah.
Come on, Vivi! You can do it!
No, Master Vivi!
Look out! Oh gosh, I can't watch anymore.
You can't win just by running. A good offense is the best defense. Attack! You can't lose to that monkey Zidane. Yes, that's it. Now's your chance. One more time. Vivi, behind you! Yes! Go!
Alright.
Alright, time to get some hunting parts.
Yeah, baby. Great Scott.
Great Scott!
I like that you thought Zidane was saying that line.
No, I'm just kind of default. Well, Zidane's close to my natural voice, and I just kind of threw something at that line, and it ended up being Zidane, I guess. Cool.
Look at his big zappy sword.
He's got a big zappy sword now. That's nice. He's doing like a one bunch of damage. Okay. Same leads with 12.
You got 12 hunting pots for that.
Hey, dude. Hey, fight me. Fight me, bitch.
Fight me.
Alright, so I think if I go downstairs, there's another group of enemies, and I'll fight them off, go back upstairs, go to the Industrial District.
Sure.
There might actually be a couple enemies in the hangout as well. Might be a couple mews just running around. I'll peek in there on my way back. Geez, Ivan. No? Oh. Oh, now I remember. Okay. I need to come back later because I think that might be where the Zagnal is actually. It's been a while since I've done this. But yeah, I think there's definitely something down there, but I think it's in the last like probably 6 minutes or so. Let's go to a different area. Let's go to the Industrial.
We gotta catch up to Ivan.
Yeah, for real.
Ivan's a real master hunter. He's the crowd favorite.
He's a cool guy. He's a guy. He's a guy. Alright. Fight me. Got that fang.
I like that Ivan's incredible hunting prowess never becomes relevant again.
Yeah?
He's a total throwaway character. He's a total throwaway character whose character trait is that he's incredibly good at fighting.
And in a world where that's important, He's not that important. Lanny leads with 57 points. I think I remember Lanny. I think there is Lanny. I think might be somebody who works with the character Amarant that we may meet later on.
I don't know. Getting whipped around a lot for this speedy guy.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, you came real close to that 57 mark.
About to take it
You'll
again.
get him for sure this time.
Yeah, buddy. Unless Vivi or Freya takes the lead. There is a little bit of luck to this. Damn, Ivan. Alright, let's go back to the business district now. So we'll peek by there for a bit, and then we'll duck into the theater district for the final business district. For the final bout.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll be there for about 3 minutes. Baby, let's go. Hey guys, just having a good day. Just hanging out. Ah, damn it. No. Left. Okay. Oh, excuse me?
You got juked, bro. You got head faked.
You can't do that to me.
Whose side are these monsters on anyway? This
Bird.
game is rigged.
Bird takes 85 points.
That's good. Trick Sparrow?
Trick
Oh,
Sparrow,
that's
yeah. Trick Sparrow comes into the lead with 90. Freya leads with 75. Fight me.
Frail leads with 87, you fool.
Yeah, I don't know why I said 95 or whatever I said that wasn't 87. I don't know why I'm saying numbers that aren't the correct numbers.
You're gonna get whipped.
Ooh, do you want to be really cheap in this? Because we can do the thing that like makes us automatically have a full bar. Wait, no. No, it actually it does not help us now that I think about it because it fills up your transbar too, and that takes a lot of animation time. So never mind. All right.
Okay, we're in the lead.
Yeah, and then I suddenly ran out of enemies to fight.
Why are there children out and about?
I don't know. I guess this means it's time to go back to the theater district, and I'll check up there first, I guess. Yeah, it's time to go back to the theater district and fight the Zagnal. Yeah, I saw Trick Sparrow. Yeah, definitely need to head back down there pretty soon now. Because the Zagnal is almost a full-on boss fight they have to do in like 5 minutes. After this battle, I'm gonna pop a couple potions.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, baby, a single. Alright, I lead with 109 points. Okay, cool.
This is a neat take on the whole timer thing.
What do you mean?
Well, just, we've seen,
Vivi?
first of all, hi.
Oh, shit. Hey, no, I want to fight that.
No, don't go back.
You're right.
Good.
You're right. You're
Wasting
right.
Time.
Alright.
Well, we've seen Final Fantasy use timers before, and it's usually for high-pressure situations, where it feels really awkward because doing things quickly is not ever relevant unless there's a timer.
Right.
So having it be in a high-pressure situation means that the stakes are really high for this thing that you've never done before.
Yep.
But using it for something that's kind of like an optional thing, and that's based around like seeking out fights instead of like you're encouraged to fight instead of just wanting to get out of the fights, you know?
Yeah. I could have sworn the diagonal fight was down here. There we go. Hop
Makes it a pretty interesting
defense.
take.
Yeah, no,
It's not high prep. It's at the same time less stressful and also encourages you to engage with it more.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like, if this is your first Final Fantasy kind of deal, it's a great introduction to time limits. Like, this is the best way to introduce, like, a time limit, you know.
Jeez, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Did you crits do triple damage?
I'm not sure.
You're only doing like 300 normally, and that did 1,000.
I think it's double, because I did about 500 to the Fang. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the business district, because I have flopped on trying to figure out where that Zagnal is, and I think if I just kill enough things, I might still win. So... I mean, the Zagnal is pretty much like, if you beat this thing, you do win.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's in the business district because it broke out from the gate.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It broke out from the gate that's where Garnet and Steiner are.
Right.
And they were like cheering on Vivi, so I assume that's like in a similar location.
Wait, Trick Sparrow's
I don't
2
know.
points? That's bullcrap. Not
We
realize
got
that.
2 points.
Well, that's actually a waste.
I don't understand why they're so random. Like the point rewards for killing these monsters make no sense.
Well, Muse make, like, they're kind of basic, and Fangs are a little bit
Well,
stronger.
none of these monsters are difficult. These are all equally challenging monsters. But even within the same, like, category, 2 different Muse will give you 2 different amounts of experience, or points, by like a pretty wide margin.
Wow, I did not know that. Alright, there was a monster up there. I think it was just a Trick Sparrow.
Yeah, well, because that was a Trick Sparrow that we just got 2 points off of, right?
Yeah, let's see what we get now.
The first one we got was worth 13, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah.
See, the other competitors have an advantage on me. They don't have to watch the opening sequence to the battle when it pans the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was 6 points. I might not take this one though, because Frey is a bit ahead of me. Is this gonna be empty too? Just like it was before? Oh shit, there it is.
Zagnal! 1 minute, you got this.
Hey big boy, turn around. Damn, you're ugly. No, it's in the business district. Okay, we gotta finish him.
You're ridiculous.
1 minute we got this. Shit.
1 minute, you got this.
Ooh baby, let's go. Okay, do we activate max damage?
No.
No? Okay.
It's not like this is a necessary thing.
Hey Freya, if you want to do more than 88 damage, that'd be kind of cool right now.
Maybe use your jump. Probably does enough to justify the time investment.
If we finish this thing off, boy howdy, is it gonna be a hell of a close call.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, come on. Come on, man. You want it with that damage.
Freya, please! Yeah!
Wow!
Ooh!
Wow!
That's a highlight right
At
there.
the buzzer.
Wait, no. No!
What?
Damn it! They took it from me! I've been
That's such
robbed!
horseshit.
I've been robbed!
That is garbage. That was clearly off before the timer went up.
Damn it! I should not have used that. Oh well, nah. I guess the spear might have put it over the. Damn it! Ah.
Yeah, well, Spear definitely did more than 2 hits worth of damage,
Yeah,
and it only
you're
took
right.
2 hits worth of time.
Yeah, it was like 3 hits worth of damage. Oh,
But that's still some garbage.
God, I am
can't
so
believe
salty right
that.
now. Holy shit. Want to restart? Nah, I'm just kidding. Man, alright, I guess I had to just progress. God damn, I'm salty.
The winner is Freya. 156 points.
I like that whole thing just plays out while Zagnall's staying there.
it's just hanging out, just having a time.
That was marvelous, all of you.
156 points. Congratulations.
We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward.
I mean, the coral ring is good. It's better than having Gil, but... My hat's off to you, Freya. I don't know how you racked up so many points.
The fruits of my training, I suppose. Regent! It's just a soldier, I'm pretty sure. Please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king.
The King of Berbicia?
Sorry, you must not let him see you like this.
Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. Continue.
Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We are severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats.
The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Berbicia immediately.
Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Berbicia will be most grateful. I must return now.
Take him to the infirmary.
It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he even made it this far. I can't believe this is happening.
This is a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to mobilize.
We have no choice. Call back the 4th Aerial Division patrolling the border.
But if we recall the 4th, we'll lose our eyes over Alexandria.
Berbicia is our ally. We must help them.
Steeple-crowned hats? They might be black mages like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for reinforcements.
I'm coming with you.
No, this doesn't concern you.
What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not gonna sit back and watch your home get destroyed, alright?
Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are.
Sure.
Alright then. Let's go to Bermesia.
Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us.
Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved.
But if black mages are involved... Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop. I promise.
I think you should stay here.
What?
We don't know what to expect there.
I've already faced great danger coming here. What's the difference?
Granted, this is war. A lot of people are going to die.
I know that.
How'd you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die? Just now?
I felt sad, of course.
Just sad? Weren't you scared too? Obviously, you haven't realized how dangerous it's gonna be. You could get killed. This is no time to talk about convincing your mother of anything.
But... now is not the time to argue. He's right. We must head to Bermesia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course. For going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we wait for the gate to open.
That was a good scene. Also, dang, that gate takes that long to open.
Well, I think they might have to send someone to open it. I don't know.
No.
Yay! I'm so hungry.
The Festival of the Hunt is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago. It is customary to eat everything with your hands, so go on before it gets cold.
Thank you, Uncle. It's so good.
Let's just eat. We can't do anything until the gate opens.
You're right.
Hey, not bad.
This is wonderful, Princess. Damn it. This is wonderful. Princess, how is everything? Why aren't you eating, Princess?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Everything is so delicious.
Indeed it is. Especially this beef. It is superb.
Oh, I'm so full. Getting sleepy now.
What the?
Granite?
The food is poisoned! How could I be so careless? Oh, I'm starting to feel sick. Oh, forgive me, Princess. I should have tested it for poison. Ah,
That's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish.
what? Now that you mention it, it's fine. How did you know? Princess, you didn't!
It's not poison, it's just a medicinal... Medicinal? It's just a medicinal herb Zidane gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had planned. Steiner, I have to make my own decisions. I have no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle.
It is because he's concerned about you.
I understand, but
Oh, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have. I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger.
what if Alexandria is behind the attack on Bermesia? It could lead to war between the three great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her.
Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose.
Thank you. Let's go, before everyone wakes up. I'm sorry, Zidane. Come on.
Stomp right on his hand, why don't you?
Hmm.
Granite, where are you going? Yeah.
Must have been some sort of sleeping medicine.
It was sleeping weed.
We've been had.
I gave her some because she said she was having problems sleeping.
I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye.
Damn! What the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's heading to Bermesia.
Then you might still be able to catch up with her.
Vivi, wake up! We're going to Bermesia!
Let's head for the Gizmaluk's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be in Bermesia.
You practiced saying that one, didn't you?
No.
Okay.
I've always kind of liked the word Gizmaluk.
Okay. I was legitimately thinking before stream, I was like, how am I going to say that?
It rolls off the tongue. It's probably Gizmaluk.
I was thinking
I don't know.
Gizamaluk. I used to say Gizamaluk, but that's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's probably Giza or Giza, because it's the Giza Plains.
I think it's probably Gizmaluk. But...
Yeah, Gizamaluk.
You could leave from the Dragon's Gate, located on the base level.
Alright, let's go.
This seems like a good stopping point
It
to
is.
get to a save.
Yep, there should be a save point right at the base level. There should be Moogle, I think right after this train before you get to... Right to Dragon's Gate? Is there another way? Right to Serpent's Gate? We're not going to worry about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a Moogle like right here. There he is. We'll talk to these guys first, though.
You all could travel through the mist? Care to buy anything before you head out?
Forget it for now. I'll do that off screen. If you're going to Bermesia, go through Gizmaluk's grotto in the northern mountains. The best way to get to the grotto is by following the roots popping out of the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto. Alright, cool. I think let's do Magnet. Ooh!
I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Kubo?
I left Lindblum.
Oh, that's Lindblum.
This is from Stiltskin.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Stiltskin is you.
Yep. I left Lindblum and headed north. I walked through the mist in Gizmaluk to reach Bermesia for the very first time. It's raining as expected. I'm going to go look for shelter now.
You went to Bermesia? It might be dangerous there, Kubo.
Alright, and saving the game. And just as you predicted, Sean, Lindblum took one full episode, so here we are. Oh god, I'm gonna have so much fun doing the grind off screen though. And I mean that. Because there's Q's Marsh, which I'm sure you don't want to have anything to do with. And so I'm just gonna go pick up Quina off screen probably. And
I mean, okay, hold on.
what?
If we're picking up Quina, we ought to do that on screen.
Shit though. We're doing it right now. We have 7 minutes before we hit the 2-hour mark. Let's do it right now.
Alright. We'll call this an intermission.
Okay. In fact, I'll even hyperspeed us there. Shit.
Or something.
Or something. This for Lindblum Dragon Gate. Oh, Q's Marsh should be just ahead. There it is. Yep. Alright, normal speed. Yeah, I can be efficient when I need to be. Use Marsh. Alright, so my apologies in advance. So I'm playing Quina, and Quina speaks in very chopped English, and it sounds some kind of foreign. So I'm gonna sound some kind of foreign. So for anyone that's just like, man, you're offensive, Quina's some kind of foreign. So I'll come back and talk to those guys.
I'm not offensive, I'm just too stupid to figure out what she's supposed to be.
Hungry. Hogs. Hungry. Alright.
Does that mean I'm Quina's dad?
I guess so. See, you get to be someone foreignish as well.
Me who's big frog eaters. Frogs get much energy.
Okay. Go. I think I have to catch a frog, and then I give it to Quina. Alright, so let's do that. Hey, baby. There we go.
Hey, baby.
You got frog.
Frog's very good. Mm-hmm. Who the heck are you?
Me?
Race, Q tribe. Gender, unknown. Age between 70 and 90.
Jesus, what?
Alright, so everybody's... Okay, besides Vivi, everybody's age has surprised me in this game so far. Because...
Yeah?
Because Vivi... Okay, so Vivi's... Correct.
Well, and Vivi doesn't even count because it just gives the age he appears to be.
Right, appears to be 9. Everybody besides Quina at this point is like 5 years younger than they need to be.
So, are we to assume that the Q are like eternal? That they live like 5 times longer than a human being?
I guess so. Man, Quan must have been really old then. We'll meet Quan at some point. Well, we won't meet him, but we'll know about him. Man, Quan must have been really old then. If Quina is just like, I mean, everybody besides Steiner is basically teenager or young 20. Like even Freya's like 21, when Freya should be like 26 or something. So I'm gonna put Quina roughly in that same age span. So yeah, I guess the Q's probably lived for like 500 plus years then. Maybe about 500 years. Jeez. Dominant hand both, by the way.
I mean, I'd give it like 300 or 400, but the point is they live very long, apparently.
Yeah, you're right about yeah. Yeah, jeez. Quina, do you want this frog?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Here.
Yay!
Quina received a frog.
Mine.
You pathetic Quina. Can't even feed yourself.
I'll need to do all the frog catching, and we can do like a special episode where we fight quail. Because if you catch 99 frogs, you get to fight quail. It's cool.
Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Quina.
But master, frogs are very good. Frogs here are best. Better than Alexandria's.
Quina, you in darkness. Need some light. Wood, big place. Many foods. Alexandria, just one kingdom. You need
Go out more. Eat other food.
So yeah, I think yours is probably better, honestly, because yours is like Native American tribe kind of esque foreign, or at least kind of talking. Mine's like broken. Mine's like English. Go out
I'll be
into.
honest, I wasn't aiming for anything in particular.
Oh, okay. Go out into world? Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside?
Of course, many good frogs. All crews love frogs best. Eating frogs, key to growth. Crew marshes exist all over world.
All over world. There are many of them. There are 4 of them.
Go eat frogs in other marshes. I promise you get much learning. Traveler, please show Quina the world. Anywhere with food good.
You want me to take him with us? Oh, assigned gender right there. Because he said him.
That is interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, do you still have Hyper on?
No. Nah, it's just...
Just roll quick fingers.
Yep. Alright. Why not? Will I find yummier frogs outside? There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really? Really? Okay, I go with you.
I like that even her dad's like,
Yeah. What's up, Vivi?
That man looks exactly like my grandpa.
Your grandfather? Who, that quail guy?
Yeah. Maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. See, this is why we couldn't have just done this off screen.
Right.
What's wrong? Something on my face? Do you know a man named Quan? I don't know that bigot. Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I no can answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe.
You really don't know him?
No, I not know this Quan.
Honestly. That's too bad. Let's go, Vivi.
Okay.
Everything but Vivi's sad. Like, man, I want to hear about his grandpa. Okay, so for... Ooh, frog catching. No, we're not going to do it, though. Can I catch... Sedan, can I catch frogs? The frogs again? Do it later. Alright, so, everything else I'll be doing off screen. I'll be catching frogs, I'll be doing the Chocobo thing. I don't think there's, like, any storyline for Chocobo. There's just Chocobo. I mean, if you want to do that...
Lost.
What was that? Yeah, I got lost for a second. And, of course, they're gonna ask me again. No, do it later, Quina. Unless you want to, do you want to stop by the Chocobo place, or do you want to just forget about that entirely?
Nah, we should call it here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do Chocobos on my own then. We can get a water traveling, like a water, kind of light water, beach water, kind of traveling Chocobo by the end of
I
this
know that
month.
whatever my input is here, you're probably just gonna do it.
Yeah.
I know you. If you couldn't resist the allure of doing all the extra stuff in 8, there's no way you're not spending every conceivable moment that you can on this.
Yeah, it's true though. It's true. Because I might as well. I mean, if I'm playing through 9, I might as well have a completionist file on it, on top of doing this. But I'll do all the grinding stuff off screen so we don't bore you and everybody else.
Speaking of which, we've been happy to have you. This has been Downtown Voice Acting with Final Fantasy IX, signing off.